Here's a powerful message that I know you need to hear right now. Starting strong with our oracle card, Spirit is saying, listen, okay? There's some type of BS that is going on and you need to start seeing through it. Because for some of you, this could be some BS at work, in a relationship, in a situation. And you can see that, okay. But you feel powerless to do something about it. Maybe for some of you. For some of you, you're completely blind to it. Someone is hoodwinking you, playing with your emotions, this and that. And Spirit is saying, open your eyes, because for me, I have a feeling that your intuition is already telling you that something is not quite right. And like I said, for some of you, you are seeing the BS. And our next oracle card is not playing with you. It's telling you, do not, under any circumstances, settle for short-term comfort. Because settling for short-term comfort is literally the thing that is blocking your blessings. You're asking divine, spirit, guides, guardian angels, ancestors, why am I not seeing my blessings coming into fruition? Why am I not having the ability to manifest what I want? When am I going to win the jackpot? All along not seeing that there is some type of bullshit that is here that needs your attention and that needs some type of action. Because literally sometimes we allow situations to be in our reality. And we can see that these situations are, but for whatever reason, we allow that situation to be there. What I'm being told to tell you is that what you are not seeing is that BS situation is literally taking up space. That your blessings are over here, waiting for that situation to evacuate, to leave, to get deleted, to get dissolved, to get removed. But until that thing is still there holding space, I'm telling you, your blessings will keep on waiting and waiting and waiting. It is like being in a queue, okay? This situation should have been something that you walked away from a long time ago. This situation should have been something that you're like, absolutely not, because the version of me that I'm becoming is not going to be entertaining this, so why am I holding to this? And you're like, no, be gone. And the moment you remove it, you see that the very thing that you're waiting for will come in. Like you can see from our oracle card, literally the sun is waiting to shine. The sun is waiting to shine. Your blessings are waiting to come in, but you're holding on to these clouds. You're holding on to stormy situations. You're holding on to situations that make you feel like, what is the purpose? And when you finally decide, like, I am not settling for short-term comfort, because let's be honest, are you even that comfortable anyway? If you're not comfortable, then what are we doing here? And you get empowered and you start moving. And as you move, suddenly the sun will be on the horizon and your beginning will be waiting for you. So Spirit is saying, what's it going to be? Do you carry on arming and ahhing? Shall I do it? Shall I not? Maybe this person is going to change. Maybe the situation is going to change. Spirit is saying, see situations, see people for what they are rather than who or what you want them to be. People carry on promising you the world. People carry on, because they know that you're going to keep on entertaining their lies. You're going to keep on entertaining their BS. And the more you're willing to entertain it, the more they're going to play with you. They're going to play with your emotions. This could be even your work situation, even in your business. When you're dealing with BS clients, when you're dealing with BS situations, if you keep playing with you, complaining, this, that, and the other, and until you're like, you know what, not today, be gone. Suddenly, you're like, why didn't I do this all along? There's a sense of relief. That's what I'm feeling, like a sense of relief. Where you're I just took a deep breath, where you're literally going to be like, I can breathe. And there's as I breathe, like the air will be like so refreshing that you're like, why was I holding on to this so long? Spirit is literally just saying to you, okay, there are huge manifestations. Your sun moment, your blessings, like literally something that is going to change not only the trajectory of your life, but also your current experience, how you're feeling, is literally waiting on the other side. But that heavy cloud needs to be dissolved. That heavy cloud that keeps on raining on your parade, you have to walk away and move away from that so that you can finally get into a space where the sun is shining all along. Does that make sense? If it does, comment. That makes 100% sense. Because I know that there are some people who are watching this reading and suddenly, boom, epiphany, aha moments, a lot of clarity is coming in your mind. So comment and let me know. All right. Okay, there you go. Let me get your cards on the table. Let me get your tarot cards on the table so we can elaborate further on the messages that are here. As I get your cards, do subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. As I always send divine blessings to every single person who is subscribed to the channel, and divine protection too. So let me get another card. And then perhaps I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck to see what you're currently not seeing right now. All right, so let's get this card that is there. So at the bottom of the deck, what are you currently not seeing right now? You are receiving the Four of Swords. And that's very interesting. Okay, so let me bring, don't settle. So Spirit is saying to you, okay, we've already spoken about don't settle for short-term comfort. And literally, some of you, you feel maybe you're comfortable somewhere. And Spirit is saying that you are playing small. Okay, you might love it here, but there is something bigger. You're praying for a big manifestation. You're praying for your mansion. You're praying for your dream home. And you're just settling for a little nest. You know you are bigger than this. Okay? So right now, what you're not seeing is that, yes, rest, rejuvenate, recuperate, because you're going to need it as you're going on this journey, exiting playing small, exiting BS situations. You're going to need that energy, because where you are going, even though it might be comfortable at the beginning, in the middle, the ending is going to bring a lot of stability. The ending is going to bring a lot of feeling completed, right? Complete, whole. So there's a journey that is here. And what you're not seeing is that the journey is going to be worth it. I repeat, the journey is going to be worth it. You might be a bit comfortable here, but Spirit is saying that these are golden handcuffs. Okay, break these golden handcuffs and be willing to go through the struggle, understanding that the new life that you've been praying for, that you've been dreaming about, that you've been hoping for is and will cost you your current life right now. If you want to play, you're going to have to put some skin in the game. No one gets to play for free. So Spirit say, are you willing to now put this on the table so that you can see what else is coming in instead? So you have the Three of Pentacles, love it. King of Swords, amen to that. And the final card, the Page of Cups. I already spoke about you dreaming, okay? I already spoke about you like daydreaming. And Spirit is giving you literally the energies of the Page of Cups. So as you're resting, recuperating, Spirit is saying, start also daydreaming, okay? About the outcome that you are hoping for, that you are going to love. Literally, if you were given the magic wand in your hand, what would you create? What would you manifest? The Page of Cups is challenging you to start enjoying daydreaming, because that daydream is going to bring a lot of clarity about where you're going. Okay, fantasizing about the life that you're creating is going to give you the courage to leave behind what no longer serves you so you can claim what is rightly yours. The pages are like the princes, right? This is the Prince of the Cups, and this is the King of Swords. So Spirit is literally saying that there's a major upgrade that is here. The princes, you know, they are young, they are careless, they are just enjoying life. But at some point they have to realize that they have to be responsible for a lot. And they realize that they have to, you know, Be willing to train, to grow up, and to mature. And so Spirit is saying that you're going to go through a stage where there's going to be a lot of maturity. And the maturity is going to be worth it because it is going to bring a lot of blessings. It is going to bring a lot of gratitude, not only to your guides and your guardian angels and divine, but also to yourself for having been brave enough to weather the storm and to go on a journey of a lifetime. Because when you're wet and cold and you're pushing and going, and maybe you're even freezing, right? But you're motivated because you're knowing that there has to be something better than this. And there is something better than this. So Spirit is saying that there are major upgrades that are here once you decide not to settle anymore. Once you decide not to keep selling out for a life that is not even that satisfactory. Why are you selling out? Okay, so the energies of the Three of Pentacles is the energy about your wealth, your money, and your resources, which is going to be coming through you collaborating with your guides and your guardian angels and getting that clarity that we spoke about and getting that payoff, that upgrade that we spoke about. Your guides and your guardian angels will be watching over you as you're going through this journey, because I know that sometimes it might be challenging, but your guides and your guardian angels want you to know that you are not going to be alone at any moment in this journey. And you'll be protected and you'll be divinely guided as you're going to get not only your crown, but to also claim your throne. So I want you to comment the crown emoji in the comment section below if you are ready for a major upgrade that is 100% on the cards for you. So this is the reading that I have for you. I'm going to see you in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me. Bye.